This is Eberechi Eze. The 27-year-old has just joined Arsenal from Crystal Palace for £67.5 million. The Premier League's top clubs had been amongst the attacker's admirers, with Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester City all being linked to the midfielder in the past. However, last week the English international was on the verge of signing for Tottenham Hotspur. But things changed quickly, and a phone call with Mikel Arteta was enough to bring the boyhood Arsenal fan to the Emirates, snatching the star signing from their North London rivals in the process. He has been welcomed wholeheartedly by the Gunners fans and was presented to them ahead of their victory over Leeds on Saturday.
Delighted to have him. The talent is unquestionable. He's done it in this league. The personality, unbelievable. I've been very, not surprised, but I would say gladly witnessing everything that he's about, and his family as well. So they have the right feelings to this club, and you can tell that what happened to them on that pitch means the world to him.
For me, it's the perfect environment, and again, it's a step on from where I've been. So I'm only going to get better, I'm only going to improve, I'm only going to work harder. So for me, this feels like the perfect environment to do everything that I've dreamed of.
What does Eze offer? He operates primarily as an attacking midfielder, although he can play on both wings too.
He can play different positions. We know he can play as an attacking midfielder, right or left, he doesn't care. He plays shifted off the left as well, he's very comfortable there. So we'll gather information again the moment he's on that pitch and start to link and feel connection with people. I'm sure we will find the right place for him.
Born in the London borough of Greenwich, Eze grew up playing cage football.
Yeah, I think there's loads of players that have grown up playing in cages and stuff like that, so they understand, they know what it's about. It's fun and it's enjoyable, and it's sort of where you get your first learning as a footballer, well, for players in South London as well. So for me, it's helped massively, and I can see that in the way that I play now. I can see that in the things that I do and how I think and assess situations now. So it's definitely a strength that I have.
The talented player spent time in Arsenal's youth ranks, but he was released by the Gunners at the age of 13. After being released by Arsenal, he bounced around a number of other academies from Fulham to Reading to Millwall. However, he was ultimately released from all of them.
At the start of your career, you were at Arsenal, you were at Fulham, you were at a lot of clubs before you made the grade. Was there ever any doubt in your mind that you would become a professional footballer?
At times there was obviously difficult times when you don't have a contract, or you're sort of on trial and not getting in and stuff like that. So there are times when it is difficult.
After being released by Millwall, Eze continued his studies in college.
Getting released from Millwall, that was quite tough, because it's sort of the time when everyone's getting their pro contracts and stuff like that, and you sort of don't know where you're going to be or what you're going to be doing. So that was a difficult time, but again, I've always kept faith, I've always been positive and believed in myself, and that's helped me along the way.
Despite this, his football career was not over. After a successful trial, he signed a professional contract with QPR aged 18 in 2016 and made his senior debut less than a year later. After a short loan spell with Wycombe Wanderers, he soon established himself as a key player at QPR.
Memories is at Wycombe, playing at that level of football, your first experience, I think, of regular men's football in League One. How do you think that shaped you?
Yeah, that was another difficult period. Obviously not sure whether to go on loan and what to do because you want to play, but it helped me more than I knew at the time. It prepared me for men's football and gave me the confidence to believe in myself and know that it's something that I can do at first team level. So again, without that experience, who knows where I'd be.
Aged 21, in his final campaign with the Hoops, the 2019-20 season, Eze started every single game in the Championship and was named in the division's Team of the Season after notching 14 goals and 8 assists. In August 2020, he moved on, joining Crystal Palace for £17 million. After arriving at Selhurst Park, he quickly developed into one of the Eagles' best players. At the end of his first Premier League season, Eze was called up to the England squad for the first time as part of Gareth Southgate's provisional squad for Euro 2021. However, on the very same day as this call-up, he suffered a heartbreaking Achilles injury which ruled him out.
Yeah, so I'd done my injury, gone inside, had like a little assessment from the doctor. He told me that I've done my Achilles. I asked my phone to tell my wife and my family, and I saw a message saying that would be, I don't know if it was in the provisional squad or something like that, but it was a message about England, and yeah, it was just one of those.
The Achilles injury kept him out of action for half a year and severely hampered his second season with Palace. Despite this, he was back to his best for the 2022-23 campaign, his third season at Selhurst Park. Eze played in all 38 Premier League games, recording 14 goals and assists. His performances earned him his next England call-up at the end of that season, and he made his international debut in June 2023 against Malta. To date, he has made 11 appearances for England, including 3 appearances at Euro 2024 as Gareth Southgate's side reached the final of the competition.
As I said, it's been a long journey, it's been a long road. I know that I've improved in sort of all round as a person, as a player. And I don't know if I would be in this position now if it wasn't for that injury. So I sort of see it as that's just part of my journey, part of my story, and I'm grateful that it happened how it did.
In the past 2 seasons with Palace, Eze's numbers have continued to steadily increase. In 2023-24, he notched 15 league goals and assists. Then last season, in 2024-25, he recorded 16 goals and assists, ranking in the top 20 out of all players in the Premier League. These are very strong returns for a midfielder in a mid-table Premier League side, and are better numbers than those belonging to the likes of João Pedro, Mohamed Kudus, Noni Madueke, and many others. In total, he has made 167 appearances for Palace, scoring 40 goals and providing 28 assists. Eze's highlight with the Eagles undoubtedly came last season as he scored the winner in the FA Cup final, clinching Palace's first ever major trophy.
The quality in Eze's, is obvious.
Now the 27-year-old is joining an Arsenal side that have their eyes set on major silverware this season. After 3 consecutive second-place finishes in the Premier League, the Gunners have been active this summer as they look to go one place better. Arteta and Arsenal will hope that Eze's talents can help them get their hands on the Premier League trophy.
I think he has the capacity to create these magic moments. He can do it from different positions, different situations. He's got that flair, he's got that charisma as well about him that is very contagious, and let's use it in the right way.
I just want to win. I want to win whatever's there. I've said it before, I've had conversations before, I feel like I've got a taste for it now, and to contribute, to give whatever I can to help the team win, I'm on it, man. That's my mentality, and I've seen what it means. I've seen what you can do, not just to your teammates and the staff, but I can see what you can do to people when you win and when you bring that type of joy to a place. So to be part of that, man, that's my aim, man.